In today's vlog, I'm heading to the beach to work on everything that has to do with setting up my board for a nose ride. I typically struggle with frontside waves more than backside waves for some reason, so I'm hoping to find a decent left to practice my bottom turns, stalls, cross-stepping, all that fun stuff. My name is Brian James, and this is Longboard Sessions. Stay tuned. Alright, now we don't have to be quiet anymore. Good morning, everybody. I am on such a high from last video. So happy with how I surfed, so man, I'm hoping I do as well today. It's a rainy morning, which poses some problems when it comes to filming and droning. I'm gonna find a spot that has an awning on the boardwalk that Chris can film from, but he can't fly the drone in the rain, obviously. But Chris is a maniac, and he'll fly that drone in between rain showers, which is why I love the kid. But we got the video camera for backup, so that's good. All right, let me load up here. It's actually a little chilly this morning. I'm cold. And my wetsuit is soaking wet in the back of my truck, so it feels a little bit like winter, but it's not even close to as cold. All right, let's go get another trash cup of coffee and then make our way to the beach. I'm limited to the spots I can check today because I need to check spots that have awnings on the boardwalk. So I gotta find good waves and I gotta find an awning. You know, not a normal situation, but that's what happens when it rains and you want to film. Man, I gotta fix my GoPro, because if I had my GoPro fixed, I could take it out in the water with me. But whatever. All right, let's make our way to the beach. Bounce to the rhythm if you know you gotta flow. All right, we made it to our first awning location. And this is actually the spot we surfed last week, which was so much fun. I gotta give it another shot here. It's a little sloppier than I would like. Yeah, this cross offshore wind is a little more cross than off. All right, here's the awning. This is where Chris will have his protection. The only problem with this place is people running on the boardwalk actually shake the boardwalk and shake the camera. So if you see the shaky camera today, don't blame it on Chris. It's not his fault. I think I am gonna check one more spot. This is good. I could ride these. There's a good right coming off this jetty, the same right I was riding last week. If it wasn't for last week, I'd be really excited about these waves. But last week was so good, I gotta forget about it. After checking one more place, I realized my first spot was better and had some good coverage for Chris, so I ended up heading back. Pull a nice illegal U-turn. Can the big truck make it? Haha, it made it. Oh, the wetsuit is so wet. Not looking forward to it. But here goes nothing. I just gotta remember how bad it is putting a wet wetsuit on in the winter. So this is nothing. That's what I have to keep telling myself. Oh, done. All right, I'm gonna get out in the water. Chris is not here yet, but I'm gonna go try and get a feel for the waves and stop getting rain on my camera. All right, we'll see you out in the water. Enjoy the edit. Chris ended up starting out filming from the boardwalk, so these first few waves were hidden a bit by the sand. Just know that every time I was hidden by the sand, it was the best nose ride of my life. All right, maybe not. Despite the conditions not being ideal, I was quite happy with my surfing. This wave here might be one of my most controlled, faded takeoffs and cross steps of the year. Slowing down my surfing has helped in every aspect so far. Here's Chris flying the drone in a full-on downpour. Who knew the Mavic Mini was this water resistant? Don't try this at home, kids. Chris is a crazy man. Chris ended up getting to the second floor of this building despite a warning from the locals that the elevator might be broken. Flying the drone in the rain, riding broken elevators, this kid is committed. Now we won't have any sand blockage issues, so I guess I'll have to surf better now. The reason I continue to try and perfect my cross-stepping and board setup speed is due to our quick waves here in New Jersey. On this wave here, a highly skilled longboarder could have gotten on the nose prior to the burst of speed the wave gave. I only got halfway there. I understand not every wave is the perfect nose riding wave, but I always want the option. On this wave, I actually did everything better and quicker and was able to get one of the best rides of the day. As usual, I didn't finish the nose ride because I thought my job was over. When you get on the nose deep in the pocket like this, it's one of the most amazing feelings, and I try to milk it for all it's worth. Tune in next week where we get one last gift from Hurricane Henri. Thanks for watching, and I'll see everybody next week.